Well, good morning, good afternoon, evening, whenever this reaches you. This is Bobbi from Earth and Water Tarot. And I'm here this morning to do the reading for the week of the 28th of July through August 3rd. Do keep in mind it is a general for the collective. And also, if you hang to the end, I will pull a card for every astrological sign, a little extra skinny for the week. And also, brief announcement, I did do the monthly reading for August on Sunday. So you'll find that under videos here if you're curious about what we got coming for August. It was really sweet. It was a nice reading. So let's hope the worm is turning a bit. So anyway, let me focus. What is going on for everybody this week? Oh, I heard 5. Wow, interesting. 5 cute alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And okay, look at the bottom. Keep it alive. And this is the Ethereal Visions deck. If you want to, all right, bottom of the deck, the King of Swords, Big Daddy air sign there. So Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yes, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Good morning, Julie. So information this week. I mean, looks like a lot of what's happening is okay. Cannot be. Oh wow, I got the rhymer. Cannot be refuted. Will not be disputed. Interesting. Okay, I'm sorry. He did the rhymer. Anyway, black and white, straight up information is coming at us this week, and some of it might not be what we really want to hear, but either way, it's going to be the truth. Okay, because that's what he's all about. I mean, there's no emotions. It's just going to be straight up knowledge. We did get this for August too, you guys. Let me look at the 5 cards. Ooh. The Hierophant. All right, Taurus, your traditional world, or it can also be wish fulfillment. All right, it is general. Wow, another major arcana, the Hanged Man. Well, you know about him. He's hanging from the tree of knowledge. He's waiting for more information or is needing to change his outlook on something, get a different perspective, right? He is hanging upside down. Let's look at dead center. Oh, 6 of Pentacles. I swear this is damn near what I threw for the month of August. That's great. The 6 of Pentacles is your physical world. This is, I believe, let me see, that is Taurus. That's regaining your stability, and like I said, this is your home front, your job, your physical body, everything that you're doing with it. That's really good. That's regaining stability because you've been working at it, trying to help yourself. All right. So good on that. Let's keep going. Oh, how funny, because when I was shuffling, this card popped in my head for some reason. So anyway, the 6 of Swords. I love this. We're getting 2 6s again. I like getting 6s. That's moving to calmer waters. Okay, so this is mental. You're actually getting in a better headspace. Yay. And last but not least, 7 of Swords. Interesting. Well, now we got the person that wants to win, and yeah, they're going to keep at it, and they're a little bit of a snake, little bit. I mean, well, yeah, if you even look at this card here, look how he's got all the weapons he stole from that army in the background. He's kind of smirking, like neener, I got your stuff. So let's take a look at her. Well, it actually looks good. A lot of information coming at us, very cut and dry, very correct, the truth. But you know what? I am going to clarify, because it did say, because we got a lot going on here. There's something about our traditional world. There's something we need to look at in a different way. We are stabilizing ourselves. We're moving ourselves in a better headspace, but we also still want to win. So let's go ahead. Why not? And I'll use the Radiant Rider-Waite and see. So let's get a little extra skinny, since this is for the whole week. Yeah, isn't it pretty? I like that deck, Julie. It's really nice. A lot of the ones that have gold in them, I think, are pretty. Anyway, why's the Hierophant here? Okay, because he's like the Pope. He's your traditions, all that good stuff. Or like I said, it could be some kind of blessing in disguise. But let's see what we get on it. So why is the Hierophant here for the week? Oh, 1 card here. What do we got? Page of Swords. I'm gonna do the 3 card thing. Let's get 3 cards for extra info. Ooh, another page. The Page of Cups. Page of Wands. Wow. Whoa, that's interesting. I don't remember doing that for a while. 3 pages altogether, and you saw me messing with this deck. So, page, information coming in. That's what this is. Okay, wow. Okay, thank you. This is about your traditional world. So, this is either going to be hitting in your job front or your relationships, your home front. I'll say the health word, but that's all I can say. Okay, because legally, but anyway, we're getting a lot of we knew that with the King of Swords. We're getting a lot of messages this week. And you know what? It's absolutely at the trajectory. Good morning, Michigan. Good morning, Joe. It's definitely towards our traditional world here, but it's going to hit us with knowledge, with emotions, and with motivation here. Interesting. Really interesting here. So yeah. Oh, thank you. And I better say too, that it may have something to do with younger people in your life. Okay, because pages are usually, younger people. So it could have something to do with your traditional world and the younger people in it, and it's going to hit you from every dang angle. But there is truth. There's truth involved here. Let's look at the hangman, okay? Because yeah, this feels pretty heavy duty. So let's get some more clarity. So why do we have to look at something in a different perspective here? So tell me about the hangman here. Here we go. Wow. Okay, the 9 of Swords, the never-ending nightmare. Let's do the same thing again. Queen of Cups. Okay. Wow. 5 of Cups. All right, guys. Okay. Funsies. There's drama this week. There's definitely drama. Now, it is helping us out here. We're getting some help here because we're obviously having to look at something in a very different way, or we know we're getting a lot of information. There's going to be a lot coming at us this week. It's going to hit us in every every aspect of our being. But it looks like to me, it looks like what I'm seeing here is that there is something that's been going on. Definitely, you've been thinking about it, overthinking about it. It's been really plaguing you. And what I see is it's really, you're kind of exhausted. You're kind of wore out over this, okay? That's why you need to get a better look at it. And there is some kind of, okay, you guys, there's some kind of loss. There's some kind of loss, all right? Some kind of emotional loss, something that, and this is probably why the never ending nightmare that we've been having. But we've got to remember, he's lamenting those loss, but he still has plenty behind him. He just has to recognize sometimes things just have to go. Sometimes we have to let a heartache happen because it's the best thing in the world. But either way, this new perspective that we need to gain, oh God, does it feel fast? It doesn't feel fast. I mean, interesting. Yeah. I'm I'm like going, oh man, I'm struggling with this because I'm not really digging the vibe for this week at all so far. I mean, yeah, it's always good to get information and good to be enlightened and get out of this never-ending nightmare, but there's a loss of some kind. There's definitely an emotional loss. So let me get to the 6 of Pentacles. So because dead center was regaining stability because we keep trying, we want this. We don't want to be all discombobulated, right? So give me a clue here because there's a lot going on. That's probably why we need the stability, because we're going to get hammered this week. Yay. So tell me about the 6 of Pentacles, please. Can you give me a little extra? Whoa. Wow. 5 of Wands. Well, the kerfuffle card. Let's get 2 more. The Hermit. See? And the King of Swords. Oh, God. All right. So heads up. Well, the dead center card here is all about keeping yourself in balance. Yes, you are going to have to defend your ground. You're going to have to stand your turf here and really stick up for what is important in your life, all that good stuff. And you have to, it's all about your truth. It's about your truth and your inner knowledge, and also black and white thinking. Okay. So even though there's an emotional loss, it's almost like we have to count it as a need to be. Well, we do. It's a need to happen thing because it is interfering. It's giving us, the never ending nightmare, sleepless nights, a lot of worry. So something does have to go. And part of that is defending our ground, holding our ground, and having boundaries and saying, enough, enough. This is my truth. This is how we're moving forward. This is straight up the truth. This is black and white. You got to see it. We all got to see it, right? So, oof. Tell me about the Six of Swords. But it looks like that is moving to a better space. So, thank you. We're going to fight the good fight this week. That's what my guys just said. We're going to fight the good fight. It is. Oh, okay. It's extremely important. This is extremely important. This is some kind of make it or break it thing. Six of Swords, please. Why is the Six of Swords here for this week? I wasn't ready for this. I didn't want all this mess. Did you? The Hierophant, see? All right, let's get 2 more on that. Ooh, see? 9 of Cups, good, good, good. And the Star, holy cow. All right, guys, this drama that's happening this week, okay? We are definitely going to go through it, but it's because you stand your ground. You have boundaries, okay? You have to defend yourself on this one, all right? So you can get out of this loop of, just the perpetual nightmare and accept this loss. Matter of fact, you might even be creating this loss. Like, I'm done. I've had it. This is no longer going to happen in my life. I mean, it is about taking care of yourself and your boundaries and sticking to your truth. Okay. And it looks like we will do that, and get to a better place with, with the Emperor. I mean, that's okay. Thank you. Taking your power back. This is taking your power back. That's the Emperor is the king of the kings here. He's the ruler. He's big daddy. Now there could be, since it's general, I'll throw it out there. There could be an older male involved in this situation, but not so much for me. And so to stay. Yes. I hope so, honey. Could very well be. I was kind of thinking about you when I was seeing this, to be honest with you. But anyway, you guys, it does look good because then with that Emperor energy, which is taking your power back, being in charge, being a leader, okay? You gain happiness and it's correct. It's what you're supposed to do, all right? You are fulfilling your wishes by this. It's okay, thank you. It's time that the rubber meets the road here. I think that okay, they're telling me drastic measures. That's what they're saying. That's what I just heard. There's drastic measures involved, and it's because I think. Thank you. Something has just gone on a little bit too long. It's been going on too long, and this week there's going to be it's just going to slam it. Like I said, the rubber's meeting the road here, and there's going to be so much coming at us this week that we're really going to have to stand our ground, take our power back, defend ourselves, all that good stuff. And we have to, even though there's an emotional loss, we're going to have to take it. We're just going to have to take it because it is the right thing to do here. It's the correct thing to do. So let's look at this last card, the Seven of Swords. See, we got 2, with the 5 of Wands and now the 7 of Swords, even though the 7 of Swords tends to be a little shady. Let's just see what it clarifies on that, because it is still winning, and it is the mental, on that one. And with the Wands, it's just your lifestyle and everything you're doing. You're having to defend that. But now it's the mental battle here, right? So tell me about the 7 of Swords. Phooey. I didn't. I got 2 right here. Oh, wow. 5 of Swords on the 7 of Swords. The Fool. Oh, well, let me get one more card off the top. 10 of Swords. Holy crap. All right. So you know what? Yes, we've got to fight the good fight this week. We are in for it. Good morning, Mickey. Is that correct? Anyway, yeah, you guys, we absolutely are in for a battle this week, okay? And it's all about defending your lifestyle, your truths, sticking to that truth, even though there is going to be some emotional battle here and there will be a loss. Do remember there's more. And this loss is really looks like a need to be. I mean, it definitely is. And it is correct for us to defend ourselves, to take our power back, to stabilize ourselves, to get ourselves in a better mindset. And we will, because you know what I see here too is we will definitely win. We will definitely do it if we follow through, if we just keep logic involved and try to take the emotions out. It is based on an emotional situation, but logic and reason and just the black and white truth is what's going to get you over on this, what's going to make us win. Okay. And we will destroy that. It's going to go away. We're going to get it out of our mind. And bigger than anything here, which I really want to show you again, is the fool. We have to be able to believe in ourselves, to take that leap of faith. You've just got, man, it's just time to take the gloves off and really deal with some situation. We are being absolutely pushed towards this. I mean, it's really saying, you're going to have to do this. It's the correct thing to do. This is on the path. Believe in you. It's worth it. But this has got to go. This is something that's really been emotional, has got to go. Defend yourself, be a leader, have those boundaries and push forward and believe in you, because it's super, super important. And I still want to say it has to do with all those pages on top of the Hierophant. It's something to do with kids. I'm sorry, it's something to do with either your children or younger people around you. I mean, it's screaming that. Okay, let's get a Zen. I think I need a Zen card. And then I'll throw a card for every astrological sign. Oh, we are in it. But we're in it to win it, you guys. I mean, we truly are. We will win it. It's just going to be a battle. Okay, did you see that jump? Loyalty. Interesting. Loyalty. Become loyal to your innermost truth. Follow the way when all others abandon it. Walk the path of your own heart. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. You're going to have to be loyal to yourself, to your, and actually I'm hearing to your traditions, to your life, to what you have created in your life. You need to be loyal. All right. You definitely need to be loyal, but you don't need to be dumb. I don't know. And I'm not saying that. I mean, there's such a thing as blind loyalty. This is not blind loyalty. This is loyalty to the truth. Okay. Be loyal to your truth. Let me throw an animal spirit. See what kind of animal spirit we get. Well, man, they jumping today. I was not ready for this. Oh, would I say stag spirit, take the lead. See? Take the lead. This is all about you being in control, large and in charge, defending your turf, knowing what you want, accepting that something has got to go. I really believe it pertains to younger people in your life, but you will, as long as you believe in yourself and you trust in the fact that we are always being divinely guided, and this is just another portion of our life, of your path that you're going to go through here. Okay, so woofed. I'll leave it at that. Let me go ahead. Why not? I think we need. I almost grabbed the zombie tarot. Should I grab? I'm going to grab the zombies for the. You're welcome, honey. Michigan. I know, darling. Let's look at one for every card for every astrological sign. I'll use the zombies here and see what's going on. Why not? I think the zombies are probably going to be a little appropriate this week. But yeah, we're in for you guys. But okay, thank you. They wanted me to tell you there is resolution, though. There is a resolution as long as you believe in yourself, okay? Have that self-belief. Be willing to kind of take a risk. Take that jump to fix something, because something definitely is damaged and emotionally off the charts affecting you. So it's really, really time. It's really time. And it's correct, guys. It's the right thing to do. All right, so let me stop rattling. Let me focus. And as soon as I get the get-go, I will start pulling. Nope. Oh, there we go. All righty. Oops. I'll start with two. I got two, and then it's Aries. So I'll go, okay, Aries. Ooh, you got the 9 of Hazards, which actually is Pentacles. And you got the Hanged Man. So Aries this week, just you get the hangman like what we got in the reading. You need to look at something, and it's definitely about your physical world, about something you're doing, though, is what I'm picking up for you, Aries. You've got to look at something in a different way, okay? The way you're looking at it is not really fulfilling you, okay? So that's what I got for Aries. So just try to get a different perspective. I'm going to go right off the top. That's the best way. Taurus. Ooh, Taurus, you got the Knight of Wands. So, all right, knights come in, they charge, they change direction. So this is your spiritual realm. So you're going to get that upheaval is the word I'm hearing in that realm. So it's something about with you, Taurus, it feels like it's something you do, that there's something there, there that watch out for the upheaval there. Okay. I'm leave it at that. Gemini, Wheel of Fortune. All right, take this opportunity, Gemini, with everything that's spinning this week. Take advantage of any opportunity that comes towards you to fix this, okay? Because it needs fixing. Cancer, Four of Hazards is Pentacles. You need to just stabilize yourself. I mean, just try to get yourself in balance, okay? When all this, especially in Cancers, you know how emotional you are. So just try to keep yourself in check, because this is based in emotion. But like I said earlier, logic is what's going to get you through. You've got to remove that and see the black and white, okay? Leos, you got the King of Pentacles. All right. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow, check out this card. What Leos, I don't know. Something's completed again. This with the king, and it's about, I think it's about your jobs. So head ups, there's something about your job, Leo, this week. I think it's more that than a personal thing, but it obviously is something that you're very emotionally invested in. So heads up on that. Yeah, okay, thank you. There's just change. There's something has something's changing for you, okay? You've completed it, you're gonna switch. I don't know. That's what I'm getting, Leos. Virgo, Four of Wands. Interesting. All right, very good. That is, oh my God, these cards are hilarious. I don't know if you can see them, but they're actually hilarious. Happiness will come for you, okay? It will come for you. That was Virgos, right? Is that who I said? 1, 2, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. No, Leo. Yes, the Leo. Sorry, I was getting ahead of myself. So yeah, definitely. No, that other one was Leo. God, I'm sorry, you guys. Virgo. This whole thing's got me. I'm getting all this energy. Stabilize yourself, okay? Okay, Virgos. That's what you get. Wow, I'm off, guys. I apologize. This whole thing threw me off. Let's go to Libra. Six of Swords. All right. Good for you. This will be productive, and you will move into a better headspace. So good for you, Libras. Scorpio, King of Cups. Scorpio, you got some love coming towards you. This is very love-based. And I really believe that this is, or, okay, thank you. They told to tell me, or it's definitely, the end of something here with the emotional realm. This is definitely hitting you in. Oh my God. Yeah, don't drown, okay? You're a little underwater in your emotions, all right? That's how all of a sudden it's like, whoa. So make sure that you don't let your emotions overwhelm you this week, okay, Scorps? Sagittarius. What is with all these wands? Holy crap. Now you've got the 8. All right, so it's become an obstacle. It's become an obstacle. You're too bombarded. So heads up, Sag, just take this slow, take this logically, try to keep the emotions out of it, because we know this. This is absolutely, like I said, I'm feeling this energy here. It's very frantic. And you, Sages especially, are going to have a lot thrown at you so keep your clarity as best you can, okay? Capricorns, let's see what I got for Cappies. All right, Caps, play nice in the playground. You got the 3 of Pentacles. So just remember to try to get along with people. That's the key. That's what I'm seeing for you. If you relate to this at all, if you go through this, being nice. Like I said, playing well in the sandbox is going to benefit you on this one, okay? Aquarius, 8 of Swords. All right, get out of your head, Aquarius. What you're telling yourself, what you're thinking is not helping you, okay? It's self-inflicted blindness and being trapped. So you can very easily fix that. So open your eyes and walk out of that pit that you've been trapped in. Time to fix things, change things. And last but not least, Pisces. Pisces got the Fool. You have to believe in yourself. Heads up, fish babies. You've got to believe in yourself. You've got to be willing to take this leap of faith because something is just not working. Okay. We know that. So I'm going to let it go at that. I wish I had prettier things to tell you, but I don't. It looks like we're in for quite the week. But all will end well. We're in a battle. There's some kind of battle this week, and definitely the time is now. The time has come. So I will say again, it is a general for the collective. So you may or may not resonate, or maybe little fragments, who knows? But as always, I send you all my love. Good luck, and I'll be talking to you again soon. Bye, and thank you all for being here. Bye, guys.